From the north side of the San Francisco Bay to Singapore, welcome to Urban X Real Talk Fitness Radio with your host, business owner, lecturer, author, master trainer, Tiaja. With over 30 years of experience in the health and fitness industry, he will challenge the fitness between your ears. So prepare your mind, body, and soul for the revolution of self-care, the evolution of fit, with real talk about real people, real health, real fitness, and the real deal behind our present illness culture. Real talk every time, all the time. Get weekly insights on how to shift your thinking, emoting, eating, training, hydrating, goal setting, and resting for you, the everyday athlete. You can cheat your fitness, but you can't steal your health flow. It's Tuesday, 9 a.m. Let's flow.
Welcome to Urban X Real Talk Fitness Radio, where we challenge the fitness between your ears. I'm your host, Tiaja. By the age of 50 or shortly thereafter, most so-called experts don't believe there's an upside to your health at all. In fact, most would argue that you're on the decline at that juncture, that it is nearly impossible to fortify your health and thus make any appreciable gains or progress, particularly if your goal is increased strength or muscle gain relative to muscle toning. So, say goodbye to that beach body unless you are willing to undergo cosmetic surgery, hormone replacement therapy, gastric bypass, or use steroids. That's because, according to the so-called experts, your days for achieving muscular gains and decreasing body fat have long passed. But they're wrong. They're very wrong. Oh, sure, they say there are always those outliers, those genetic freaks, the ones with the inexplicable high metabolism who don't put on an ounce of body fat ever, saying people that make you second and third guess going to your 40-year high school reunion. Right? The ones you unfollow on Facebook because they post more pics of themselves than your teenage granddaughter. The deceptive irony is that our 50-something years may not feel all that consequential. It is easy to imagine that life's significant experiences begin and end with big moments and exciting encounters, but this is not how it always works. Did you know that most experts believe that 80% of life's most significant events take place by age 35? So no wonder so many 50-somethings spend much of their waking hours trying to recapture moments and memories from their younger days. No need to look forward if everything you've loved about yourself can be found in a single glance of your rear view mirror. Now, I'm not one of those trainers who believes working out is a cure for all. It isn't. Nor is it a panacea that addresses all of life's ills. But if looking better and feeling better is a goal of yours in 2020, then working out and eating a healthier diet is as close to nirvana as you're likely to get. It doesn't mean that you have to empty your cupboards of everything that doesn't begin with the letter K. You can start small. In fact, I encourage you to start small. That way you can have quick and continual success, which will do wonders for your esteem meter. Collecting successes and yeses is what it's all about. But remember, you can't eat in your 50s like you're still in your 20s. See, the universe is just not that forgiving. At some point, you will have to make up for the years, even decades of nutrient deficits you have created in your body. Now, our bodies are so intelligent and magnificently designed that they will adjust and eventually adapt to almost any choice or instruction we give them. But therein lies the problem. After fully mapping the human genome, scientists now understand that one of the main components of aging is shortening of what are called telomeres. Now, I have covered telomeres in other episodes, but I'll offer a brief definition here. The telomeres are disposable buffers at the end of chromosomes which are truncated or shortened during cell division. Their presence protects the genes before them on the chromosome from being truncated instead. So you can see that telomeres are extremely important for maintaining genetic integrity. Fortunately, there are ways to hack, so to speak, your telomeres and potentially lengthen them. Now, I'll share with you 3 quick things you can begin to do immediately to enhance your own longevity. Number 1, eat multicolored foods. Number 2, reduce stress. And number 3, exercise. Pretty simple, huh? Now, I'm going to make it even simpler. Ready? Okay. Once a day, I want you to eat something rainbow on your plate. Green, red, yellow, and purple. Yeah, and Skittles don't qualify, so knock it off. Secondly, I want you to walk for 15 to 30 minutes a day, rain, shine, sleet, or snow. Yeah, I want you to go postal if necessary. And lastly, I want you to take some time to breathe deeply while meditating on one thing to be grateful for in your day. I can promise you that if you take just these 3 small steps, that your past and present will take one giant leap forward towards your future. Dear friends, I wish above all things that you prosper just as your soul prospers. You have been listening to Urban X Real Talk Fitness Radio with your host Tiaja. Until next week, as always, walk in health and peace.